Okay. Yeah, we're looking good. Cool. Hello, everyone. Welcome. It is time for a bit of Payday 3. You guys heard of that game? I don't know if you have. It's actually pretty decent. It's a pretty decent game, you know. It's pretty good fun. I don't know. Yeah, we're gonna do a weekly Payday 3 stream. I'm not gonna do any more than that at the minute until we get more in the way of an update, like update news, whatever is going on there. Because I don't have like tons of motivation right now to play the game to death, but I don't want to completely fall off with it either. And you know, I want to hang out with you guys, play some Payday, and chat about it as we always do. So I thought, why not go back to weekly streams for the time being? Payday Wednesdays, like we kind of with Payday 2. And as and when we get updates, we may alter it again from there. I pretty much decided I probably won't stream tomorrow, because I mean this is the third stream of the week anyway, and I'm going to be live on Friday, so I think tomorrow I will take off. But I thought today we'll do Payday, and then that way Friday, Spider-Man 2, get that. I'm hoping I'll get a review key for that, but if not, I'll be buying the game anyway. Whatever happens, I'm playing that game on Friday night. You can fucking bet your ass. I'm excited. I'm very, very excited for that. But yeah. So let me play some Payday 3. Why not? Let's just get right into it. I don't know how long we'll stream for tonight. Maybe we'll do a short one. I don't know. I am a little bit tired today. And I'm a bit pissed off in a way. Not like in a dramatic way, but because I wanted to tidy more of my room today, and I haven't been able to do it. And it annoys me because I really wanted to tidy my fucking room today. But the fun thing is, if you're a member of the Discord, which you should be, exclamation mark Discord in the chat to join it, I recently bought myself, well, I say recently, but like literally a couple of days ago. Shit. Yeah. I bought myself a jewelry box because I have a lot of rings. You can see them in here. I have a lot of rings and I have a lot of necklaces, and I wanted to sort them out in a specific box. But let me tell you, chat, I have got a necklace here, this one here, so you can see it. If you've seen it in the Discord, we talking about this last night, it is a Captain Marvel necklace that I absolutely adore. It's got 3 tiers on it, and it's got a phrase higher, further, faster. But it got tangled in a pile of the necklaces, and I spent an hour last night trying to fucking untangle it. Still haven't managed it. Look at that. Every time I untangle a bit of it, it just ends up coming back together again, and I am trying my best to get it untangled. So I'm going to be doing that after stream tonight. So that'll probably exhaust me, but it's a fun time, you know. But I literally have a full drawer. I'll show you this. I have a full drawer of necklaces. Look at this shit, man. Look at this shit. How cool is that? How cool is that? So actually everything's sorted and separated now. It's really cool. I'm happy with it. It looks good. At least I think it looks good. But yeah, so I want to carry on tidying my room. I'm halfway through it. I've got boxes in places. I've got like fucking replicas, helmets, Infinity Gauntlets and shit around me. It's just annoying. It's very cool, but it's cool but annoying. It's somewhere in the middle. I don't know. My language is not working. So what I thought I would do today is maybe do a little bit of stealth because I kind of want to chill. I want to kick back and relax a little bit, you know, enjoy the vibes, hang out with y'all. So I'm thinking I might try and do a couple of solo stealths. So I noticed, Jaden, you said about stealth bets. We could do some stealth bets. It depends on what I do, like heist-wise, because I haven't really decided what I want to do yet. Which one's my stealth build? This one. Here we go. Oh, I have a skill point left. Shit, I did not realize that. Okay, where is the skill to get like hostages? The one to get guards hostage. Yeah, here we go. You can now shout a guard SWAT or heavy SWAT within 5 meters of each force to surrender. As long as you're aiming at them, they will go down their knees and drop their weapon. Yeah, so I want that. I want that. You can't have more than 1 SWAT as hostage at any time. Oh. Intriguing. I thought you could just take loads of them hostage, but only 1? That's a shame. But if you're running for the achievement on Touch the Sky without killing anybody, you could take the cameras down that way. That'd be good. That'd be really good. It does apply to guards. It says that. Hang on. Look, it says you can shout it. Oh, you can't see my fucking window. You can shout a guard, SWAT, or heavy SWAT. So as far as I'm concerned, it seems like you can. So I don't know, Jaden. I don't know.
I'm being extremely clever up here, and
Andrew with the gift sub. Thank you very much for that, buddy.
What's the point in
Appreciate
having
it.
you all?
What's the point in having you all? Yeah, cheers that, man. Very, very cool. Or you can hack the comms, punch them, and you disable the guard. Wait, what? Hack the comm... Wait, you hack the radio and then punch them while it's hacked? That disables them. What? Bruh. Oh, I am not on Do Not Disturb. Silly goose. What a silly goose I am. Silly me. So we need to get 1 more skill point. Okay. It's a bug. Oh, okay. Cool. So, I mean, if only we had an update coming out that was going to give us 200 plus bug fixes, that'd be cool, wouldn't it, guys? I'm going to try not to shit talk for the duration of the stream, but you can allow me the odd little gag here and So, I think we start with...
A gallery in Brooklyn is having an exhibition of...
Let's do a Dirty Ice solo stealth. Even though I won't get much payday for it. But yeah, probably a nice warm-up. I do know Rest for the Wicked, but I mean, we've stealthed that so many frigging times. Or just played the heist so many times. So what I've said already, I don't want to play that heist over and over again. I want to try and keep it varied, you know? Oh. Welcome to the pain of where did my bank balance go? Oh, dude, what a fucking mood. Holy shit, what a mood. Local man needs his Payday 3. You can donate right underneath this stream window now. You can also throw a bag in front of the garden that also disables it too. Okay. Intriguing. Intriguing. I'd like to see you do a speedrun of Rock the Cradle. A speedrun's not going to happen. I haven't actually beat Rock the Cradle on Overkill because I don't know what the hell to do getting in there and getting into the VIP area. I don't know what you're doing there. So if anyone wants to talk me through it, I'd be happy to give that a go. But, I don't know. No news on the update, Viper. If there was, I believe me, I'd have made a video. I would have donated, but it wouldn't let you. Why not? What happened there, Andrew? What do you mean? Is it PayPal not... Is it meant to be via PayPal, I think, isn't it? That's normally how it works. Actually, no, it just takes cards. So, what happened? Just intrigued.
It's a machine that goes ding.
Ooh, that could be handy. Employee entrance. Let's try that. What was that follow from? Dofgabin. Thank you very much. Just wouldn't let me. I mean, if you want to donate, you can always try again, see if it works better now. But that's up to you, man. It might have been like an issue on that day. I honestly don't know. I don't know. Alright, let's give this a whirl. Let's see if I can crack this. Can I be a gamer? Yeah, no, of course, Andrew. No, that's not me saying you need to donate right now. I'm simply saying, I'm wondering if it might have been a bug that day. I'm not sure. Yeah, only subscribe, donate, that kind of thing if you can afford to and you want to do it. I mean, friggin' hell, I would never expect it of anybody. Bet? Not yet, Gilby. Not yet. Let's get me warmed up and then go from there, I think. Let's get a bit of an idea of whether I'm actually going to manage this or not. I'm a bit, like, I'm not super confident yet with 2882. I'm not super confident yet with, we're doing, like, stealth bets for certain restarts in Payday 3. Because I haven't practiced a lot of the heists enough to warrant that, you know what I mean? So I don't want to kind of fail to deliver. Oh, look at that. 2882. It's the right code. Boom. Beautiful.
Right there.
Mother.
Time to go to work,
Fourth.
I mean. Suspiciously secure this basement, don't you think?
Why is she talking like Yoda?
Everything all right over there?
Oh man, this is so
Suspiciously
embarrassing.
secure this basement is.
I dropped my cup of coffee, and when I went to clean it up, I slipped on the floor. So
dropped a
now
cup
I'm
of
sitting
coffee.
here, wet pants, pushing the wrong
Goddamn
goddamn
buttons on the radio.
Oh, does this shift ever end?
No.
Yeah, that sounds reasonable.
Yeah, that sounds reasonable. I probably caught this up because I really should not kill that guard down here with only 3 pages. It's not good. I always go to say 2 pages, and then realistically it's 3 because you have the one that triggers you going into search mode, so you may as well count it. Why do I hear Clover? There's a line she says to Civvies which is like on the ground, and I swear it's like I'm hearing Clover's voice. It sounds so similar.
Those documents look interesting. Snap a picture and send it to me.
I love that the sound effect is like taking 4 pictures, just
Damn. Blood diamonds, bribed customs officials.
Damn.
We have all their dirty secrets right here.
I'm wondering if taking out cams is a good idea.
I'm sure we can make use of it somehow.
You, over there!
Oh, I just bust the window. Okay, let's run it again. Let's run it again. As of right now, I've gifted a sub and given a subscription to a game me and a few of my friends play, so I've spent $16. Make sure you spend some money on yourself, fella. Don't always prioritize yourself for money. You got to make sure you get things that you want. Whenever you can, anyway. Especially in a cost of living crisis like it is in the UK at the very least. You get what you can for yourself, you know?
Just across the street.
If you want to do this as quick as possible, best bet is just vault losing the 5 jewels in the VIP area. Oh yeah, no, exactly. That's what I'm trying to do. No need to clean it either. Well, yeah. I mean, I like to clean it because you get the extra money for it, but realistically, you make a good point. Dirty Ice's pay, I do still think is fucking disgustingly bad. It's so bad. It doesn't give you nearly the amount of money that I would like it to give you.
Suspiciously secure this
Hold
basement.
it right there.
Oh, for pity's sake. With the recent win of Coalition and Polish election, everything will be cheaper here soon. Cheaper again? Like, from my perspective, that's even crazier. Like, I realize in your country, that's like, it's like everything was mental. I kind of picked that up, Jaden, so I don't mean to say that, like, insensitively, you know what I mean? But, like, for me, I walked in there and I was like, you can get a bottle of wine for £6? What the fuck? So even cheaper to me, that's crazy. But for you guys, that's good. That's really good. So I'm glad to hear it. That's fab. Hopefully there's a big reduction. It's crazy inflation, yeah. That's what's so funny about it. It's what I was saying in Discord, is that, you know, the UK economy's in the shitter as well. We're not doing particularly well. Like, so both countries are not doing great, but it's just so strange that if you go from the UK to Poland, you notice that difference more.
What are they hiding down here?
Boom. That's what we call video gaming. Look at British inflation to know more. It'll show you a clip of Pyrocynical's TF2 stream. Don't search it. Don't search it. I'm telling you, don't. Don't do it.
Hold on. I'd like to take a close look at those documents.
The pyro incident. No one talks about that stream, man. No one talks about it.
Been here since 1946.
There should be at least 1 mil for getting all the clean bags to this 500k. Yeah, the payout is absolutely horrific on this heist. On Overkill. It's awful. I am going to cut your balls off and feed them to your dog.
Take a bite.
Hold it.
Big act.
This is useful information. I'm sure it'll come in handy somehow.
What is it now? Don't you think it's more than a little inappropriate that you're always checking up on me? Why is that? You crushing on me or something? It ain't happening, bro. Get a life.
Yeah.
That's not gonna fly.
Ding.
What's that?
How about now?
Is a machine that goes ding.
You gonna stay put? There we go. Hey! Spider-Man. Spider-Man. Does whatever a spider can.
Don't let the camera spot you.
Where's the blue key card? I forget this.
Lots of surveillance here. Stay sharp.
Oh, fuck off. How did you not see me there? How on earth? Bro has got no eyes. His eyes are just switched off. They're gone. His eyes no longer function. Blue key goes on one of the normal guards. Yeah, I was thinking that. I just couldn't remember off the top of my head. Stealth, exactly. How you doing, Elian? And also, hello, Vida. And everyone else joining. Doing solo stealth. I'm doing a little bit of it, Citymech. Yeah, I'm not sure if we'll do it for the whole stream, but I felt like a little bit of stealth. I was thinking we might do a couple of stealth bets, maybe. But only because I'm not, like, super confident with it. I don't want to rush into it. I want to get better with some of the heists before we, like, cross that bridge. Oh, you're coming in here, are you? So, you like kicking butts, do you? Well, we'll show you, old man.
Hey, let's go.
No. Can't believe streamer said that. What? What? That's not familiar. I love the idea I can just walk past him with a civvy hostage and guard will do nothing. Bro doesn't care. Bro don't give a shit.
I'm in.
Breaching. Breaching clear. Breaching clear.
Check the guard.
Welcome to the Making Noises stream with me, Noisy Streamer. How do the guards not hear the high-pitched squealing? Because they're just like randomly played voice lines that the guards don't seem to give a shit about. Also, I left this door open and the guard didn't do anything about it. Absolutely hilarious. I will not complain though, because that makes life a lot easier for me. All right.
Looks like the manager will leave the store in about 1 minute. If you want to make use of her, you better hurry.
I do want to make use of her. Well argued, Shade. I will give her a phone call.
Documents you found in the basement, I can make the manager leave the public spaces.
You do that, Shade. You do that.
I'll make the manager come into the back office.
You make her do what? Sorry? Sorry, I am literally a child. What is wrong with me? I feel like we may as well unlock the scanner, get the cheaper money, the cheaper prices, you know?
What's that?
is a machine.
I'll
that
make the
goes
manager come.
ding.
Cyberpunk music. The camera loop and guard radio hack are the best way to the key to stealth. Yeah, exactly. Like hacking the guard's radio is important. Oh dear, I messed that up. It matters not. Hey, if you could do me a favor and just push that button, please. Thank you. Cheers.
Well, would you believe that? It worked.
It did. Aren't I just the best, Shade? Who else isn't a fan of Shade and preferred Bane? No. I think Shade is really good. I don't know who I prefer. I think in a lot of ways I do prefer Shade, to be honest. But, I mean, part of that plays down to the fact that Shade is now played by an actual voice actor. That's nothing to disrespect to Simon, obviously, but, like, even Simon Vickland was like, bruh, I was glad to be done with Bane. He said it in an interview with him. He made no bones of being like, you know, I'm glad to have left it behind. Bro only did it to begin with purely to make, I meant to put her against the glass, you fucking dingaloid. Why didn't I do that?
What was that noise?
Oh dear. What did you hear? Oh, it's fine. Simon only did it originally for budgetary reasons. He didn't do it because he wants to be a voice actor, and he still doesn't want to be a voice actor. So, like, in a lot of ways, I find it unfair almost to compare the two of them. Because they're two very different performances by two very different people who wanted very different things out of it. You know what I mean? Like, for me personally, I think it's valid whether you prefer Shade or Bane. Both give interesting performances as far as I'm concerned, but I think I'm a bit more invested in Shade a little bit. I don't know. It's hard. It's hard.
Access granted.
What I will say is that Kosha Engler's done a fucking fantastic job. I think she's done a really good job. And yeah, there's also Locke. Like, good point, Gilby. Like, you've also got Locke, who I really am so fucking surprised is not in this game. I really did expect him to be in it, at least, like, for a heist, like Vlad and Blaine Keegan, etc. Like, you're telling me you brought back Blaine Keegan, but not Locke? How the hell does that work? You know, we got Blaine Keegan with his cowboy hat on about Mason low rent, and yet Locke is just not here. In 2077, what makes someone a criminal? Getting cock. When you think about it, it's incredibly homophobic, you know?
You, over there.
Someone sounded the alarm.
Who has the bastard keycard? Is it you? Lead guard has it. Right, okay. Okay, well that makes more sense. I vote I take the cams down. I think I get the cams down immediately, and then that'll make life easier. See why I'm not doing a stealth bet, Jaden? I don't trust myself. I don't trust myself. Locke will probably come back in some way eventually. I'm hoping that they're planning some kind of like Locke chapter for the campaign where he comes back and guides you through like some heists or something. That'd be a good way to have him in the game now since he isn't in there at launch. If they are just completely abandoning him, I will be thoroughly disappointed. Especially considering, like, they replaced Bane with Locke, right? Like, they took a gamble on having him be the new voiceover, and a lot of people really liked him. Rightfully so. I think he did a fucking great job. So, for him to just be completely abandoned in Payday 3 would be really shit. It would be really shit. And before anyone asks, no, I do not for a second buy into the conspiracy that Locke is dead. There's absolutely no fucking way Locke is dead. I put money on it.
Hiding something?
With a questionable choice by Starbreeze. Like, if they've got a plan in mind, I don't mind it as much. Like that's why I'm not like, particularly up in arms over Locke not being in the game, because I'm thinking maybe they've got a plan story-wise, because the story side of Payday 3 has been really good, I think. So that's why I'm like, I'm not jumping to conclusions there. I'm just like, we'll see. We'll see. You know what I mean? I don't want to get ahead of myself there.
Trade routes, blood diamonds. This is proof of all their dirty little secrets. This is useful information.
Watch the
I'm
guard.
sure it'll come in handy somehow.
Locke Conjure DLC only $5.99. Locke Prices Shade. I hope they don't do that. That would be a really bad way. It's like Call of Duty where like they can have announcer replacements or something. That would be weird.
Stop.
Not quite what I wanted to happen, but it'll do.
Everything all right over there?
Oh man, this is so embarrassing. I dropped my cup of coffee, and when I went to
She
clean
dropped
it
a
up,
cup of
I
coffee?
slipped on the floor. So now I'm sitting here, wet pants, pushing the wrong goddamn button.
Why did that cut off? Weird. The Nico the Gal. I think they could kill him off and at least hear me out or make players hate the villain more, building hate for the villain. I think at this point, it would be a bit too little too late to be like, oh, they killed Locke. I think if you'd pitch, if you were going to kill off Locke, I think for plot reasons, you should have opened the game with that. Like, everyone had an attack on their lives, and if you said right off the bat, Locke is dead, that would be threatening. If now, as a, like, almost an afterthought in a DLC, you go, by the way, they killed Locke, that'd be really shitty. I wouldn't like that. Like, narrative-wise, I don't think that would work. Personally. I understand not everyone will agree, but for me, I'm like, nah, don't do that.
What are you doing?
What are you doing? Why did he have like a step bro vibe to that response? I don't like that. And I'm not sure how I feel about that, folks. Look, mate, how am I supposed to start robbing this bloody jewelry store if you're going to start wandering around looking in places you shouldn't be looking?
Situation okay?
Yeah, hi there, dispatch. Everything's cool over here. Just a little jumpy, I guess. I've had like 18 cups of coffee already. Wanna stay sharp, if you know what I mean.
Well, that could be a problem now. The guards will be searching. We have to be careful.
Look out, a sieve.
Clear the area of civilians and make your life easier. Shay did say she contacted everyone, but only 6 responded. She did, but I'm saying for like the sake of plot, Locke is like a well-loved character and literally guided the gang through the last like 4 years of Payday 2 content. If you said Russ died, that wouldn't feel like an afterthought because like the chances of him coming back are next to 0. Ron Perlman's probably not going to do it unless you give him a fat paycheck. And even then, was his performance that good? Nah. But if you then go, now after the fact, oh, Locke got killed. Like,
From the looks of it, the manager's
that's going to feel very underwhelming and like a bit of a misfire.
to use it for something.
I think if you open the game by saying Locke was dead, like I tried to reach out to the rest of you and saved you guys, that's different. This is just my opinion, of course. Like, they'll do what they want. But I think a character like Locke, who managed to kind of fill in for the role of Bane in a way people were not sure Locke could do, he deserves a bit. If he's gonna die, he deserves a better send-off than that, personally.
I can get the manager to come into the back office. Just
You can get her to do what, sorry?
from the phone on her
I'm gonna
desk.
keep making that joke. I'm very sorry, champ. I am a little bit immature. I'm a little bit quirky like that. What? Like, I should really be more annoyed about the fact that guards just don't see me, but you're here. What are you reaching far across these new frontiers?
I'd take a look at the security systems in the basement if I were you. Wouldn't you just hate it if those documents were seen by the wrong people?
They could introduce him as alive, then kill him off. That's different. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, his death needs to feel, like it actually serves purpose to the narrative and doesn't feel like an afterthought. So if you bring him back and then kill him off, that's different. That's different. But I feel like unless they bring him back for a bit now, they've already like that ship's already sailed. Oh fuck me.
Check the guard.
The
Mate.
guard.
Stop! Hold it!
I don't think a stealth bet would be a good idea tonight, folks. I don't think it's gonna be my night. I'll be honest with you. I think it's gonna be my night. We're gonna try again. We're gonna try a different heist, but let's not do betting for now, folks. Let's not do betting for now, because I am fearful for the potential that I do not have. Get rid of that. There we go. 400 C-stacks. I literally haven't bought anything with C-stacks since I started the game. I've just been buying C-stacks every now and again. Actually, I should buy some more. I don't have enough cash. Fuck. Alright. No rest for the wicked on normal. Ah, now you're speaking my language, Elliot. Now you're speaking my language.
Let's get you back in the saddle.
Ah, she said the line. She said the line.
But there's been a mix-up in the money transport
By
schedule.
the enforcers, man. Come on. Why on earth would you want me to do that, Havoc? Do you think I'm insane? Do you think I am a silly person? Do you think I would do silly things, like buying silly things like that?
Or go in guns blazing
Disgraceful.
and burn your way through the roof. It's your call. done this a million times before. But hey,
I know it's a weird question.
there's
What?
no rest for the wicked.
Can I use your heist and reaction videos for a case study towards Payday 3 for my assignment, please? It's not being re-uploaded or anything, just as a source. Yeah, sure. That should be fine. It's only for like a uni project. Yeah, of course you can. Go for it. It's all good. Why not? Happy with that. If you want to clip it for Twitch as like as a consent thing, then yes. I, Red Archer Live, consent to being used in ND611's research. There you go. Clip it if you want. Guess I am insane. No, you're not. It's a figure of speech, man. Come on. I just, personally, I'm not dropping 300 C stacks on a fucking pair of gloves. I'm not doing that. It's just not happening. It's just not happening. If you want them, that's different. But I think the price for them is bloody ridiculous. I don't know what on earth they're thinking charging that much for a pair of gloves. I think it's very, very silly Billy. Silly Willy Billy, you might say. Did streamer just say Willy? Yes, he did. And what the flip are you going to do about it? Did you find the hints to the next thing added? It's in cutscenes. What do you mean? What do you want about?
The bank's vault is brimming with cash, waiting to be transported out of there. More guards than usual patrolling the building. Stay sharp. The door through the gate is magnetically sealed. Make sure you
The
take out
audio?
the power
What audio?
before or it won't
What
open.
do you speak of?
Find the power source and turn it off.
Guard over there.
There's a wild bitch. There we go. Damn, it's not in here. Is it in here? Yes, it is. Boom, 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 boom. I found it in his room.
You shouldn't be in here. I'll need you to come with me. This area is restricted.
Bro, you ain't even moving your mouth. Do you want to actually move your mouth and talk to me? 300 for gloves is outrageous. I would buy for
Don't make this
150.
difficult. Just
I wouldn't even
follow
buy
me.
for 150, honestly. The cutscene hinted that the next thing to be added is audio for the cutscene. Oh.
Please, stay out of the restricted areas, okay?
Just gonna stare at you for a while to show that I disapprove of that joke. No.
Excuse me.
Is that guard gonna
It's a
fucking
guard.
move from that spot? What is
the
what is
guard.
Blood doing? Always remember it was now 1 month ago that I couldn't play early access because the wrong build somehow got uploaded. Fucking hell, it's been a month since it came out in early access. I keep forgetting
Jesus. What now?
that. What?
You can't be in here. This area
What
is
did I do?
restricted. I think you took a wrong turn. Please follow me.
Did I just start pickpocketing game like it was Skyrim or something? Why is he not moving?
I'll let you off with a warning. Don't wander off again.
I love hitting the guards at the door. Is this bitch gonna move? I don't think he's gonna move.
Watch the guard.
Fam, what are you doing? What are you doing? Oh, brother, this guy stinks. This dude's finna make stealth an absolute nightmare.
You shouldn't be in here. I think you took a wrong turn. Please follow me. Don't make this difficult. Just follow me.
Bye-bye. Alright, now, can I get escorted out by the camera guard, is it? It's private. Screw it. Escort me out, baby doll.
You're not allowed in here. I will need you to come with me.
Do you think everyone will come back once he releases Payday 3? If you want my honest opinion, Frost Odds, I think it might be too little too late for a lot of people. I think what Payday 3 is going to have to do now is slowly prove that it can justify not its existence, but that it can bring people back with updates.
Come on,
I think you're going to have a problem now
keep
that
it
it's
civil.
been a little bit long,
This
a little
isn't
bit
a
too long for
conversation.
some
You're
people.
coming
People
with
will have
me.
refunded the game. People will have moved on. They can bring you back. I just think it's been so long now, it's going to be harder for them. But I still think they can do it. What they've got to do is do what Alme's been saying on stream, you know, and prove that they can bring out good content, get people hooked in, that kind of thing. And also, look, the lead guard is moving now. Finally. Starbreeze has lost trust in the fan base many times and gained it back every time. Yeah, exactly. I think with a new game, it's going to be a little bit harder to do it because, like, you play a new game, you see that it doesn't really interest you, you leave it, you don't come back for ages. I think it's different to Payday 2. Payday 2 has had very specific in-game mistakes from people who already have played and loved the game. So I think this situation is a different beast in some ways. Because, like for me personally, if I load up a game and I don't get hooked immediately, I then don't care to go back. Like, unless I really want to. Like, you know? But if I've played a game a lot, I like it, something gets added where I don't like, I will then wait for it to be fixed or changed and then come back into it. I'm already aware of the game and will come back in. So, the problem you've got is a lot of people have played Payday 3, had a sour taste in their mouth from launch, and then will not come back. Or, if they do, it will take a lot more persuading or a lot more time for it to happen. So, I don't think it's as clear-cut as comparing it to what happened with Payday 2. I think it's kind of like a different situation, really. It's hard, I don't know, man.
Computer's unlocked.
But I definitely think they can get the trust back. I just think this time around it's going to be harder. People who aren't that invested in the Payday series might not come back, but people who are fans and are just upset about the current situation will probably return. Yeah, exactly. Exactly, yeah. Basically that.
That's the switch
The thing that just upsets me, though, is that, you know, this was meant to be the game that got loads more people into Payday. It was meant to be the one that kind of made them, not a AAA publisher, but, like, you know, really put them on the map after the success of Payday 2 that it had, like, gradually over the course of the 10 years. But instead, the launch they were meant to have didn't happen. And that success they wanted didn't end up coming true either. It's shit, man, but, like, what can you do realistically? It's done now.
Grab one of the executives to get us into the vault. They'll be easy enough to spot. Just keep an eye out for that corporate look.
Watch the guard.
Oh, look at this, my friends. A civilian has come outside at the perfect time for me to kidnap him. Crazy. Let's get him out of this area and secure him at the vault. Then I can restart the heist, my friends, know what the code is, and get the solo stealth done. Crazy times. Oh, it doesn't matter that he see me, my friends. I can just kill him. Doesn't matter to me.
Everything all right over there?
Hey, I have an idea.
No.
We should throw a party. Sometime
Oh,
when the place is empty,
you do be
you
dangling.
know, I think it'd be a blast.
The cameras did
We
just
get to
break.
have
Yeah,
more
they
fun
did.
on the job.
Yeah, they did.
What do you think?
Lol. Alright. I need the code, my friend.
Access granted. A code has been sent to the manager's PC. Go get it.
Guys, the vault code. Go get it. Alright, let's figure out what the numbers are that we need so that once we get the code for the computer, we don't even need to come down here to check it. We can just restart. So someone please make a note of the numbers for me. The digits are... Seems like it's just 6... Yeah, 6, 9, and 0. So just for the meme, I'm going to go 0, 0, 6, 9. Yeah, imagine if that would have worked. So 0, 6, and 9 are the numbers. Someone write that down for me, please.
Wait a few seconds to give it time to reset.
All we need to do is get upstairs, get into the computer, figure out what the code is, and then we can restart and do maskless run.
This isn't happening. Why does this have to happen?
6069. Cool, cool. 6069. Someone write that down for me, please. 6069. Thank you very much, my friend. Okay. Let's do this. Let's go for the run. The maskless run. There is a 69 in the code. Oh, yeah, there is. I was only one number off. Damn. Damn it. Could have been 0069, so it was 6069. Close enough. Alright, my friends. Now we know where we're getting everything from this bank. We run around, grab the stuff we want, and get out.
The door through the gate is magnetically sealed. Make sure you take out the power before.
Gorgeous, the no rest for the wicked speedrun. It's my very special strategy I have developed over the course of 10 years of doing terrible lock impressions. Here we go. Alright, let's see if we can grab the red keycard before he turns around. Beep, boop, beep, boop, beep, bop, beep, boop, beep, boop. Get upstairs before this guy sees anything. Cool. Hack the QR code. Get in. And get the security hacked. We don't need to bother with the cameras because we can just hack the ones that are irrelevant to us. Wait for that camera to move. And it's moving. Let's get some invisibility from a civvy. Boom, in we go. We know the hack is a blue wire. All we need to do is get it to show us them.
Unlocked.
10 years of lock impressions, that's impressive. I mean, he's not even been a character in Payday for 10 years, but you round up for the sake of terrible comedy, friends. Okay, that's dangerous, my friends. I nearly got spotted. But it's okay.
That's the switch you need to flip to get the door open.
Oh my goodness, there's a guard there. Got to get away before he sees me, friends. Okay. The blue switch is the one we want, okay? Let's flip the blue switch.
Wrong switch. Seems it piqued the guard's interest. Now they're on alert. Better be careful. Another mistake will trigger the alarm.
I have to go to the other door. Bruh, no, I'm restarting. This could be a good maskless run. Alright. Maskless run, folks. Here we go. We know the vault code, so we can go straight in. I'm going to do a bit of a speed run. I'm not going to take the cams down. I'm just going to loop the camera in the vault room. And hopefully just get in and out. That's the plan. We'll try and get all the loot, because I think we can just like basically lockpick the deposit boxes real quick. I think we may as well try and go for the all loot run. The van's out front, so that'll make the escape a little bit easier.
Now we need to get past the gate in front of the vault.
So we go in here. Let's get the security down real quick.
The security gate's door is magnetically sealed. You need to take out the power before
Guard there
you
started
disable
moving,
the
so we
lock.
hack this and get our
Find
QR
a circuit
code
breaker
quickly.
connected to it.
Alright. Boom. Run along here. And get the red key card. We don't need the blue one because we aren't messing with the cams. All we need to do is make sure the lead guard doesn't see us. Don't know where he is, though. So we could have a problem. Let's just be careful. If he spots us, we just hack his radio anyway, so it's not that deep. Alright, wait for the camera to move. Wait for the camera to move. Wait for the camera to move. Please move. Please move. There we go. There we go. Okay, we know that it's a blue wire hack.
Computer's
But we
unlocked.
just need the computer to tell us that. That's what you get for restarting. You know the button you gotta flip, and you know the code. So all we need to do is get this to show me blue.
I cracked the password.
I already cracked it. I'm just that good. I don't even need to look. I know it's blue.
You need to flip
I'm just that much of a gamer, you know. I have been seen, but it doesn't matter.
You
can
shouldn't
see
be
me.
in here.
I can just hack your
I
radio.
will need you to come with me. This area
And
is restricted.
arrivederci. Okay, blue wire. Open this. Blue switch. And boom. Seems he might have seen me, but that's not really a big problem if we go into search mode. Nah,
It
who
should
cares?
be reasonably easy to identify.
Okay.
Just look for the
Oh,
fancy
piss
logo.
off.
Denied.
Really, mate? What are you coming to arrest me for? You don't know where I went.
Stop right there!
How the hell would you know that? Little bitch. Alright, run again. Okay. Vault code is 6069. Blue wire. Speed run. Only messed it up 2 times trying to speed run it. It's fine. We're going to get it. 3rd time lucky. You know, 3rd time's the charm. This is how we pull it off. This is the moment. Okay, this is the moment when we do it. Here we go. Gaming time. You see, if you say gaming time at the start, you're immediately going to win. That's how it works. That's actually in the gamer's rulebook. That doesn't exist. It actually, no, it probably does. There probably is a book out there called the gamer's rulebook.
The security gate's door is magnetically sealed. You need to
He's
take
already
out the
moved,
power
which is a bit
before you
faster
can
than he should have
disable the
moved, I
lock.
think.
Find the circuit
But we
breaker
should still be able to
connected
pull it
it.
off. Can always hack his radio if need be. So, in fact, I might just hack his radio anyway because I'll probably have about a minute to. Oh, let's get spotted by him. Grab his key
Come on,
card.
follow me. Let's
What, you
keep it
escort me?
civil.
Goodbye. Alright, where's the lead guard? He is nowhere to be seen. Probably on the roof, or he's out here in the corridor. Hopefully not. Oh, we're good. Okay. Straight in. Get the hack going. As long as that camera doesn't see us, we're fine. That's a follow. Thanks, Jimbo.
Is a machine that goes ding.
Jimbo. Oh, no. Blue wire. Come on, give us the blue wire. I know it's what we're looking for. Just tell me. Tell me it's blue.
I cracked the password.
Boom, look at that, blue wire. How did he know that? I'm just that good. I'm just that good. The camera nearly saw me, but it didn't, so we are good to move.
Guard
There
over
is the
there.
lead guard, so let's make sure he does not see us. But we're good, because there's no guard down here. We open this up, hack the blue wire, and just before we go in, let's take that cam
To get into the
down.
vault, we need to
Boom.
grab one of the executives.
Alright.
They should be
And we also know
reasonably
the vault
easy to
code, as I said,
identify.
is 6069, because we did the computer in a previous playthrough and just restarted. And boom, we are in.
The money stacks are
So,
rigged with die
I'm not going to be able to get
packs.
all the die
As soon as
packs
door opens,
diffused. I'm still not a fan of that, but what can you do? We're going to run in and try and get as many diffused as we can.
Disable the die packs.
Oh, I did not like that it tried to zip up a bag for me. Oh, that's completely screwed it. Can I get 5 or can I get 6? Ah, I can't even get 6. Ugh. Oh, well. Well, we're going to get all loot anyway, and it's a solo stealth run, so we move. All we got to do is do a quick hack of all these boxes, get out with all the bags, and job done. This is the thing that's going to make it take long. If you were speedrunning it and you want to get out as fast as possible, you just grab a few of the bags you've got and get out, right? But I want to get all loot, and we're still going to probably do the entire run within, what, 10 minutes? So that's not too bad. Still a pretty quick speed run. I mean, it obviously has the added time on of having to do the first run through to figure out the vault code before you can run it again without the mask. So it's not really 10 minutes. It's probably more like 20, 25. But in terms of the actual start to end of this heist, it's like about 10 minutes. I don't know till we finish, but that's my guess. I was honestly thinking we'd see a bag by now. I'm surprised one hasn't shown up yet. Wow, where are all the bags just going to show up at the tail end of the deposit boxes? What's happening here? Oh, come on. I was doing everything perfect there. That ruined my perfect run. No, not again. All right. Don't mess up a hack again. You are a gamer. That's what I say to set myself up in the morning. Every time I get up. Let's not go there. All right, nearly there. Oh, I grabbed the money. I was going to grab it all in one go, but don't worry about it. Open and open, and there we go. There's our 2 cash bags. I think it's a shame that it's always fixed to be the same number of cash bags. You always know there's going to be 2. Like, half the fun in the original Payday bank heist when you were doing deposit box runs was you didn't know what you were going to get in there. Whereas now, you know, you're going to get a bunch of cash that doesn't really have much value, and 2 bags of, like, proper cash. That was it. I don't know how I feel about that. Might be a bit of a petty fuss. Like, it's not like the end of the world, but it's a shame. I kind of like the randomization to it. Also, there's literally no gold in Payday 3 yet, I don't think. There's not at all, is there? I used to get cash and gold in these things, but not anymore. It's a shame. Why do I always hearing the die pack noise? Might be one of these bugs that we have at launch. Yeah, I think it's just packing the bags that you didn't get the die pack on. It's playing the this die pack sound on. Someone in my chat saying Golden Shark, where is the gold? Exactly. The bank is called Golden Shark and there's no gold. Gross miscalculation, let me tell you guys. Gross. Alright. Can't really be sprinting too close to the exit, but I think in the vault I'll probably be right to sprint around. But I'm not sure I want to do that, so I might just grab the bags and leave this premises. You know? And now we just nice and casually walk out of the bank with 10 bags of cash. No one's going to care. The van's out the front, so we can just walk straight out and secure it. I love that as soon as you leave the secure area, just you carrying a bag, the guards are like, okay, and? I mean, it makes sense, because it's like you're carrying a gym bag, right? It shouldn't matter. But I find it funny that, like, just depending on where in the bank you're standing, like, that impacts what the guards think of what you're currently doing. And I find that hilarious. Like, if you stood here, the guards are very angry. You stand here, they're like, okay. Find it rather amusing, you know? Rather amusing. I like how it's the looting and escorting of bags that takes the longest. But that's not exactly new to this heist. I mean, I remember Golden Ring Casino was quite bad for that, right? I mean, you can get all the objectives done in 5, maybe 10 minutes, depending on how quick or slow you are. But, like, if you were getting all loot, moving all those bags would take you about 20, 30 minutes. It's insane. So, it's just kind of a bit like that, right? What? What about hay? Horses eat it, I've heard. You got a problem with that?
Watch where you're going.
No. To be fair, if the guard isn't near the secure area, I can sprint. They only here within about a 5-meter radius, right? So as long as I'm, like, only sprinting when there's no guard nearby, it shouldn't matter. Then again, there is the guard on the other end of the bank, the back area of the bank. If he's close enough, he may hear me running around, but he won't hear me. I'm just too much of a gamer, you know?
Thought I heard something.
He heard me. Oh dear. Well, that's awkward. Don't worry about it, man. He's not gonna hear. He's not gonna see anything. He's not gonna see anything. It don't matter, man. It don't matter. See? He don't care. He's just walking around. He's doing God things. He's just walking around doing God things. Ain't nothing to it. Ain't nothing to it. And I come back out, he don't care. Boom. Look at that. Gaming. Told you, I am a bit of a gamer. I do know how to play the video games.
6 bags and counting.
How is 6 bags not enough, man? That's insane. Oh, come on. Really, man? Come on. Fine, just dodge you again. See if I can. Why are you out here, bro?
7 bags and counting.
Damn.
That's our target amount. But let's try and get some more.
Good cosplay of the honey badger right there. He really don't care. I can just keep sprinting and he's not going to go. He doesn't hear me when I'm in the vault. He just hears me running around the floor outside, so it really isn't that deep. But it is very funny. Hey, man. What was that? You heard someone running around? Nah, man. You didn't see anything. Call me a penguin in Madagascar because you didn't see anything. Let's go. One more bag, and it's a full maskless run, overkill, solo, stealth. It's what we call a bit of gaming. You know, it's all we do here on this channel. Just a little bit of gaming. We are gamers, as Joy Shirt famously said. Alright. Pick up the dyed money. Run. Straight out. And get out. Look at that. Ladies and gentlemen, that is how you do a maskless run, overkill, solo stealth, and the rest for the wicked. Boom. Easy done. Now, what was the completion time? Let's see how much worse the actually moving the bags and doing the deposit boxes made it.
An executive from the Wixia
It made it.
Corporation
How long?
has
How long?
in this
8 minutes and 54 seconds. Wow, that's even faster than I thought it was going to be. There you go. Nice and easy. Cool. Might make that into a video. Maybe. We'll see. Oh. Anything new attachments-wise for the shotgun that we want? No. Ooh, sediment choke increases pellet accuracy. That's kind of cool. Oh, we're at max level for the Rheinfeld now. Look at that. Look at that. Would you look at that, guys? It's crazy. Damage distance, overall spread, overall gun kick. Okay. Let's bring a different rifle along with us, my friends. Got to level up another gun. I'll vote we bring the Northwest B9. Let's level that up, friends. Oh, I don't know. Or the VF7S. I don't really care. What should we bring? Let's bring the Compact 7. Put a silencer on it, so we're all good. Get that leveled up. All right. Level 79, gotta pump up them numbers, man. I just haven't cared enough, Havoc. I don't really enjoy the progression in the game, so I just haven't really been bothering chase challenges. If I happen to complete them, I happen to complete them. Let's try and run an under the surface. It may go terribly, but we're gonna do it anyway.
Exclusive exhibition showcasing a number of precious artworks on from some of New York's wealthiest connoisseurs. My client would.
What does fortune telling do? Basically, if you ask a question, then I roll a d20, and then it gives you like a likelihood on it. But I don't have the d20 on me anyway, so I really need to hide that. Penguins in Madagascar Quad team was doing really well in Poland, but I heard it wasn't doing as good in the parts of the world, was it? I wouldn't know. I was too young to like analyze like performance. I just know that I watched the show and really bloody enjoyed it. I thought it was peak. I thought it was absolutely peak. I absolutely loved it. So.
Remember to be careful. Some of these pieces are very fragile, especially the Fiji mermaid. And
So true.
security is tighter than a fat guy's belt at a short rib buffet. Shay says you
Well
can
then.
handle it, and I trust Shay. Maybe in time I'll trust you too.
I'm 122 right now, and there's been no living since the game release. It's really not a good system, but it'll be approved upon. That's why I'm like kind of just like, I'll wait until I actually can level up from just playing heists, and then I'll care more. Alright. I didn't bring a zipline bag. Oh dear, that makes it 9 times harder. So, we need to leave. You didn't like Payday 3 and you tried it out? That's a shame. I think the game at its core is really good, but other things are causing it problems, at least for me. I'm still to be 75 with about 45 hours so on PS5 waiting to play it more so I can use my stuff instead of hear the cutscenes. Yeah, fair enough, man. I don't blame you. I just hope the bug fix update still comes this month. It's crazy that that's a sentence I'm saying, but hopefully we get it this month. Friggin' hell. I mean, for all we know, they could have sent the patch off for approval, but they haven't said anything, so it's like you can't really ascertain what's going on behind the scenes. They may still be struggling with doing the update. They may have already finished it and have sent it off for approval. Who knows? We have to stay optimistic as best we can, because they're not really telling us much. I think it would be really cool for them to tell us when they've sent it off for approval. I think that would be a really good idea. As long as they make it clear, they go, look, you know, there's a chance it might not get approved, please be aware of that, but just know that we have finished the patch, it's been sent out, so fingers crossed, we'll be all good. Because, fun fact, they did that for Payday 2 on console. They told us with the first big update, the big score, when it was ready, and they got it sent off to Sony and Microsoft for approval. They tweeted that out at the time and told us. So they've done it before, I just wish they'd do it again.
Remember to be careful.
But, you know what?
Some of these pieces are very
They will do what they will do. So what can you do?
Especially the Fiji mermaid. And security is tighter than a fat guy's belt at a short rib buffet. Shay says you can handle it, and I trust Shay. Maybe in time I'll trust you too.
Alright, let me equip a zipline bag this time, please, game. Thank you. Alright. Let's do some stealth. You guys like stealth? First time I played Under the Surface, there was a favored dumpster drop-off point, but I cannot get it again. It's supposed to be a one-time thing. You get random heist-specific favors for beating other heists, so you'll just get them dropped randomly. The game doesn't tell you when you get them, but you can just get them randomly. You have to just keep playing different heists to get them to give you the rewards, basically. It's not the most well-ironed-out system. It's not really clear. So improving the visuals of that should be a priority for them. I think they said they're going to do that, so fingers crossed.
Look up when you're walking.
I think info like that is under some type of NDA. Which one? Oh, like where the patch being sent off? That would be a bit shitty, considering it wasn't for Payday 2's console versions. So all I will say is that I hope not, but you may be right. Imagine if, like, dropping a magazine on the floor made, like, guards or civvies alert. I mean, in real life it would, right? But
we are primarily
thankfully not
after
now.
the paintings Beckett needs for his client. We should be able to get clues on where to look from the computer in the manager's office. We already know that the painting's shooting gallery redux is in exhibition room E1. Why don't we start there?
I still got completed Under the Surface stealth. I have to try like 7 to 8 hours in total. Have you tried lower difficulties? There's no shame in beating it on like normal to get a grip of the map first, then leveling it up after that. At least there isn't a problem with it in my opinion. Some people may tell you otherwise, but if they are, they're just being bitches. Oh dear. There we go. Alright. Would it though? It's USA after all? What do you mean? Which bit? You use throwing knives to distract at least. Yeah, that's true. You can do that.
That machine can tell
I forget that's the thing you can do.
that painting is real.
Really should have gone in here and got rid of the manager while he was around. That was very silly of me. Oh well. It is what it is, chat. Shit.
I've never been very interested paintings with the dogs playing poker? Grab it for me, will you?
Good line. I like that line. Okay. If there was any news, Navy, there'd be a video, buddy. Unfortunately, there isn't. Soon as you know my rule with videos now. If there's ever any, oh shit, did not mean to put an armor bag down here. But yeah, if there's ever any news, I'll always make a video on it, unless it's like so irrelevant that it doesn't matter in the slightest. But even then, I'd still make a video. I mean, look at the one I put up on Tuesday. That's yesterday. Why didn't I just say yesterday? Like they put out an update that basically said nothing new compared to the last one, and I still made a video to say that. Which, fun facts, I had someone in the Payday Discord earlier being like, why'd you do that? And I was like, because I wanted to make sure people were updated on anything that happened. At the end of the day, I'm just here to report the news every time. It's what I do, man. It's what I do.
Guard.
Oh my god, we're all gonna die! Stop!
Yeah, not today. Not today. Not today. It's gonna stress me out. Why is painting with dogs not real? Just mention it and forget it. I think she's talking because it's like a funny joke that you sometimes see paintings of like dogs playing poker. She's just saying it more as like a reference rather than an actual piece of art in the gallery. Basically, that's the gist behind it. You think it'll be out first week in November? I hope not. Because I mean, friggin' hell, we'd be a whole month behind their plans. Then that would impact their roadmap surely. So. Do you generally prefer playing an Xbox over PC? I genuinely do. I genuinely do. You know, I'm gonna do invite only. I'm just gonna do normal Golden Shark only because it's easier to do it maskless on your own. So I'm gonna do that.
We have two objectives. First, we need to find out who else is involved in this conspiracy. There's nothing on the bank's systems, which can only mean they've moved the information someplace safe. Probably into the vault for offline storage. Shark relies on her reputation.
It'd be cool if it was a secret painting. Imagine if it was. That would be quite funny. I would like that. That would be a funny joke. It'd be a very funny meme. Is there a mod for PC that replaces secret painting with poker dogs painting? I don't know, but there should be one. Do you like Xbox more than PC because you can use controller? Kind of, but also just always grew up playing console games, and even when I tried stuff on PC, it just didn't hook me in. I like the idea of having a machine designed to play games on. I actually enjoy that more. You know what I mean? That was a statement, not a question. Oh, right, okay. That's my reading skills. Sorry, Livy. Yeah, that doesn't surprise me. That's what I meant. It's basically the same thing, really. I expected someone would do that. So, that's cool. That's cool. I love when people do things like that, where they, like, take references and actually make them into real things in the game. Those are always some of the best mods. Your latest vid got reposted on Twitter, X, but we still don't have answers. Kind of ironic, isn't it? I find it so funny, Gooper, as well, because I literally made a point last night, and I was a little bit worried. I hope that if Almir, I'm presuming Almir saw it, I hope he didn't take it the wrong way. But, like, I was a bit annoyed because Payday's Twitter is constantly just not talking at the minute. It did a bit of tweeting yesterday, but it's gone quiet again now. But, like, it was going through big, long periods of silence, and it only woke up to share that Almir was streaming on his personal Twitch, and I was like, there's a time and a place, and this is neither of them. I was like, don't be doing that. Like, it just felt unnecessary to me. And I made that tweet, and it's had like hundreds of likes now. Like, it seems people agree with the sentiment. Because at the end of the day, like, you can't be staying quiet, not talking about an update, and then going, by the way, one of the devs is streaming. Like, I'm not one of those idiots on fucking Twitter who go, the devs shouldn't be streaming, they should be making the updates. Because devs are allowed a life outside of work, and some people clearly don't realize that. However, I felt like it wasn't really reading the room, just being like, oh, blah, 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 let's promote Almir's stream. However, I made that tweet, and then within about 2 hours, I put out my video talking about how the update could have been delayed even further, and Payday retweeted it. And I was like, is that really the video you want to retweet? Because it's not the most positive video. I was really surprised by it. Very grateful, do not get me wrong, but I was surprised. Also, Almir famously isn't a dev. There is that too. I think he was a dev originally for Payday 2, question mark. But he isn't now, he's just a brand director. He oversees big business things. Big deals, big deals. Why is it 9 times out of 10 Liam Ackerman? I'm very happy about that, but like, you know? Hello, Fantacat. Apparently he was answering questions in his stream. He was, and from what I've heard, apparently because he was like, I think what his intention might have been, not what I've heard, I'm guessing his intention would be because the Payday Twitch stream didn't go well because his capture card wasn't working. Maybe he assumed oh, I know what I'll do. I'll stream on my own personal Twitch. Fuck. He went, I'll stream on my own personal Twitch, and then I can kind of do my play and talk there. That's probably what he was thinking. I don't know. What level are you? 79. You never got someone else for the loan officer? I've had the other people, Reese Brown and Eric Yeager, but I don't get them nearly as much as I get Liam Ackerman. Good thing is now, though, we know it's Liam, so don't need to go into HR. Just cut out the middleman, cut out an objective. But yeah, like I said, my biggest issue right now has just been the communication. It's fucking shit. We haven't had an update in a month. I really do not like that. I think it's been a terrible launch for the game. I do believe that. But every issue that you have like that with the game, it can be brought back from. You can come back from it. I believe that. The problem is right now, I just don't think that they're talking to us enough. And it really sucks that their tweet on Monday was basically like, sorry we're not communicating, but we're going to continue not to communicate. It's not what they said, but it's like basically the same vibe, you know what I mean? Where the hell is the fucking keycard?
Ding.
What's that?
It's a machine that goes ding.
Oh.
That keycard will give you access to the upper
That wasn't there last time. I'm not going there. Maybe I'm just blind. Argon Ross with the follow. Thank you very much. Appreciate that. I am observed. Well, can I not be observed, please? Please? Where's the guard that's observing? Oh, he's right there. Lol.
And we're in.
Fuck you. It wasn't. You picked it up.
This door leads to the vault. See that panel? You won't get through without the code.
Sometimes I get really annoyed at my own lack of brain power.
Upper floor.
Watch the guard.
Find it and hook me up remotely so I can hack the database and get the code.
Alright, the civvy has the key card. Find the civvy carrying it. Normally black suit. Looking for black suited Spider-Man. Do 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 do. Oh, he's got a grey suit on. Do 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 do.
It's a guard.
Do 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 do. Do 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 do. You were hacking your radio, you bitch.
It's showtime. Is that right?
Fucked it up. Payday stream yesterday was a waste of time. I logged off by half of it. What was yesterday? Oh, yesterday was the stream. Well, I mean, he shared a couple of interesting tidbits that I put in my video, but yeah, overall, not so much. Not so much. Saw it when you removed the first one, but you picked up so fast I thought it was wrong. Oh, right. See, I thought I saw it under the paperwork. That was why I went for that first. I was like, oh. Oh. I'm a software dev, and even though I'm only self-employed, so no big company, communication is my #1 focus with every problem. I'm trying to get the QR code while I'm reading it. It just helps everyone. Don't make promises, communicate your plan. Exactly. The problem is, as you said, you're only a small company, and when you got a big company, you got shareholders and executives and all sorts of people you have to answer to. And, you know, they do say that there is the phrase, too many cooks spoil the broth, and I wonder if the outside influences are what are causing them to be so quiet right now, and if they didn't have outside influences like Plow, etc., would they be saying more? I don't know. That is like is conjecture the right word? I'm just like theorizing here. There's no evidence for that. It's just a suggestion. I honestly haven't got a fucking clue. But you do wonder, you know what I mean? At least I wonder. I certainly friggin' wonder. I wonder all the time. A lot of wondering going on. There's the guy.
My intel says it's somewhere on the upper floor,
This isn't a conversation. You're coming with me.
I'm coming with you, am I?
Come on, follow me. Let's keep it civil.
You still got the exclamation marks. Is that a bug as
It's
well?
a machine that goes ding.
Nah, we're good. Cool. Where's the server room? What?
You're not allowed in here. Just shut up and follow me. This
Fuck
way.
off. I get they can't share certain aspects, but they could say we haven't sent the patch yet, we're having X next part. Exactly, that's what I'm saying. Like, I think, like for me, the big thing I want them to share is tell us when they've sent it off for approval. Make it clear in the tweet, you know, there's a chance it might not get approved and we have to send it back again, but tell people that. If you said that, that would be 10 times better than what we've got right now. Because once you know it's been sent off approval, that means you could get it in about a week. It also means you might not, but it gives you a bit more of an idea. So, you know, And as I
Come on,
said earlier,
follow me.
they
Let's
did
keep
that
it civil.
Payday 2 on consoles with the first big update. I think they did it several times, actually, in like the Steam forums. They said when they sent things off for approval, they shared that. But now they won't, which again makes
Let
me
you
think,
off with a
is it an
warning.
outside influence
Don't
stopping
wander
them?
off again.
I don't know.
Guard.
I just don't trust this community to be civil if they did share that and it got rejected. There is that, Elian. There is that. But you also have to remember that some people are just going to be fucking irritating no matter what. You have to think about the people who aren't going to be dickheads. Which is, hopefully, the majority of the audience. It may not be, but one can hope. Oh, fuck off.
You shouldn't be in here.
No. No, fuck you. Fuck you. Get hacked, bitch. Fuck off.
That's it. Patch me in through the terminal.
There we go.
Okay, I'm in.
Please don't enter the private areas again. I do not like your wording there. Please don't enter the private areas. Please don't do that. Right. All I'm hoping is they don't give us the collector's edition. They just give us the collector's edition. I ordered in August, first got delayed 5 days and 2 months. That isn't on Starbreeze. I think what's happened there, and they've said this themselves, is that's a supplier problem. They've over-promised. Wow. They've over-promised the number of collector's editions they've had, and I think now they've not got enough. So unless Starbreeze told them that they had more than they did, which is obviously possible,
Watch the camera.
based on what Starbreeze has said, I think that's an issue with the seller. I think. That's what I would say.
For fuck's sake. They must have upgraded their security protocols.
Now look at that timing.
Office and get me clearance through one of their computers.
It's a real shame because overall it feels like this is literally the worst possible launch first month this game could have had. Pretty much nothing went according to plan. Exactly. And as I've said so many times since even the game came out with the server issues, it wouldn't sting nearly as bad if the game was shit. But the game is not shit. It's not even mid. It's a good game. I have issues with it like the progression system, but overall it's a fucking good game. So seeing it have these problems makes it sting more because you're investing. You're like, this is a good game. Shit, come on, man. Just get a bit over the line. Get us a bit more. We'll be even better. You know? It's just that's what makes it worse, at least for me. No, no, absolutely not. Fuck off. Suck my toes. Piss off. Yes, I said suck my toes. Don't overanalyze it. Game in general is really good. Exactly. It's a really fun game. Thoroughly entertaining game. I'm going to overanalyze it. I mean, if you want to. I personally am not a fan of toe sucking, but I mean, if you're into it, I respect you. We all have our quirks. Alright, now I can figure out what the code is and not have to worry about this step again. Good. You see me, and you will see an early grave.
You'll need to figure out which is the right one.
Camera. Watch the sieve. Watch the guard.
Alright. What's our code? Involves 3, 5, 8, and 9. Oh, it is 3, 5, 8, 9. Boom. Cool. Someone write that down for me, please. 3, 5, 8, 9. Thank you.
The vault has 2 layers of security. Lasers and a dual security lock. Let's deal with the lasers first. Check out the control box.
Let's get this camera hacked. I keep forgetting I can just go up to the side there to get it. Cool, alright. The reason I played on normal is because there's no guard in here, by the way. That was like the plan.
There are a number of electrical boxes powering those lasers.
Did you say... Hang on.
Disable the switches. The right switches.
Did you say if I hacked his radio, it would break the cams? Let's see. Let's find out if that would do anything. I doubt it will, but let's try. Alright, next up is white.
Wait, something changed. Check the box in the vault lobby. It seems like the wiring logic changed. Keep an eye open and make sure you get the right switches.
Green.
Watch out.
Hack and then melee him? Alright, well I'm doing an unmasked run, so that's no good. Fair enough, though. Yeah, no, the cameras are still up. Fairy snuff.
There should be more electrical boxes. Search the upper floor.
And the last one is blue. It is a beautiful new blue passport. Boom. I've stopped playing Payday 3, but we'll come back when an update hits level 81, by the way. Fair enough, Jay. I respect it. I'm not really playing Payday 3 much casually at the minute either. So, I'll play more when we get the updates that, you know, we've been promised.
Alright, next up, you'll need a blue key card to unlock the vault.
Check the guard.
And also, you need to send a remote activation signal from the manager's computer. When you authorize the vault opening from the manager's computer, you'll have just enough time to get back here and open the vault with the blue key card.
Wait for the guard to move. And sprint! Panels are in the vault room. It's only on normal. That's why I've played it on normal. There's no guard in here and the panels are in here. I just fancied an easy run of the heist. And I figured I'd still get a pretty decent payday, so that was my only motivation. So yeah, no, this is only on normal. I'm doing the wimp difficulty. You can judge me if you want to. You can judge me if you want, but I'm a gamer. I do what gamers do. If you guys are enjoying the stream, by the way, and you haven't already dropped a follow, please consider doing so. I would greatly appreciate it. And you can also support the stream by subscribing. Don't forget you get a free Twitch Prime sub every month if you have Twitch Prime. So use that Prime sub if you haven't already, even if it's on me, another creator, whoever it is. Use it. You can also gift subs, you can do bits. But the best way to support is the donation link under the stream window. You can click that and I get all the money bar PayPal fees. Unlike subs where I get like half the income. So you basically make sure that the money goes straight to me. So all those ways to support me. But even just a follow would be really appreciated. Like plays. So thank you. You don't have friends? Damn, bro. Same. No. I'm still here waiting for the bags, guys. Don't worry. The bags will come your way soon. They'll come your way soon, Twitch. Okay? Chill. 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 Go chill, my gamer. Just don't do it on the UK government Twitch. What do you mean? Oh, yeah. No, not UK government Twitch. No. Although, let's be fair, like, whoever was on the Conservatives, like, fucking media team coming up with lo-fi Boris, what was it, Boris Wave beats to get Brexit done too. Whoever that was, they were tuned in. They knew the kind of shit to put out. But trying to get Troy to raid Boris was a special time. I was never going to do that, Elian. And you know I was never going to do that. We didn't touch the sky stealth yet. Yes, I have done it stealth. I don't think I've done it. I haven't done it solo stealth, but I've done group stealth. Boris heist, hell yeah. Could try and do it. Touch the sky stealth run after this. To be fair, one time the Treasury made a Discord server and it ended horribly. Did they? Oh fuck, I remember that now. Yeah, I remember hearing about that.
Let's go.
We've cleaned her out. Let's go. Let's get all the bags over here and then we can start losing them. Is Starbury's going to make or send more collector's editions? I don't know. That could just be down to the, like I said, down to the stores over subscribing and they may end up cancelling orders. I don't know. I did hear someone say recently they'd ordered the collector's edition and it just shipped them like within the last week. So you could still get yours. I certainly wouldn't cancel the order. You know? Like it may well get fulfilled. Is the Collectors Club Discord still the only club there is for CE owners? I think so. Which is... It's not quite anything impressive, is it really? Unless there's something happening in that server I don't know about. You guys all having a meet and greet with Almir? Like, what's going on? Hey, heisters. Hey, guys. Hey, collectors. Almir here at Starbreeze. Did it a few days ago. Fucking pain in the ass. At least on overkill. Oh, the Spec Ops achievement? Yeah. I'm nervous to try it, folks. I'm nervous. I'm not sure I want to do it. Same word that came in my head is someone that arrives in the heist with a fake VIP invitation, which makes me wonder, is that a scripted event further into the heist? I wonder, yeah. I don't know what that's about. Because you can't, like, I tried waiting around for him to just turn up randomly, and I think he only shows up once you need to get Lawrence into the vault room. So I don't really know how that works. Strange. Spec Ops is just a waiting game, honestly. Yeah, you need to have patience. Unfortunately, I do not possess that. So, oopsie. Yeah, exactly. It's a scripted event, so you can't just wait around for it. You got to trigger it. Still think the collector's edition is pretty bad. I don't think it's awful. Like, you have to remember that it's got the gold edition in it, so it would already be $90. So it's $40 more for the mask, the trading cards, and the stickers, and the Discord, I guess. So, like, it's not terrible, but I don't know. The thing for me was I already owned the gold edition, so I was like, do I want to spend that money again just to get the mask and the cards? And I was like, the cards are great. I love the cards. I said that already. I think the cards are so fucking cool. But am I going to drop $130 on edition for some cards? No. The mask is also great in person. I still think in-game it looks fucking terrible. Well, not terrible, but it just looks rough. It looks much better in person than it does in-game, in my opinion. Pretty easy if you duo it and one mate has a mask and the other stays unmasked till the VIP guy arrives, gives you loads of freedom. That's true. Like, if you coordinate it with multiple people, it'll make it much easier, for sure. Kitty mask is the best. So what have we got on right now? With all the problems Starbreeze are facing, I'm assuming we're not getting a Halloween event for Payday 3. They seemed like they were winking about it on stream, so maybe. But, like, yeah, with the delayed update, if they did have a Halloween event planned, I wouldn't be entirely surprised if it gets cancelled. But I don't know. Discord is just a Discord for a group with the for the moment. We haven't gotten told when more. Wait, what? So it's literally just a Discord where you guys can chat because you own the Collector's Edition. So, this is going to sound rude, and I don't mean to sound this way, but basically, for all intents and purposes, it's a server where you can talk to other people and be like, hey, we all spent $130. Is that it? Is that all there is to it? Pretty much? Fuck. I mean, I didn't know what to expect, but I just kind of hoped it'd have something a bit more unique. Like, in a way, I'm kind of glad, because I'm like, I'm not missing out on something. But in another way, people who spent the money are going to be like, shit, man. I don't know. I wonder if, like, the Collectors Club thing was meant to sound kind of... Why did I just glitch through the rails or, like, jump over them or something? What was that? Did I, like, leap over them? I think I glitched through. I wonder if it was just, like, a sentence that was meant to be, like, you know, like just kind of like a, oh, you get to be in the Collectors Club, and people took it the wrong way, so they made it into something more than it was. I don't know. I don't know. So, yeah, let's not call them suckers. That's unfair. As long as they're happy with the Collector's Edition themselves, that's what matters, right? Like I said, I've already explained my thoughts on Collector's Edition. I think it's all right for the most part. It's just I think the mask doesn't look as good in game, and I already owned gold, so it wasn't spending an extra $40 for the bonus items. It'd be spending $130 for those things. So it's yeah. But also, have you seen my room chat? I have so much stuff in here as it is. I don't need to add a Payday mask into it. Another one. I've already got a batch of the lower value Payday masks that Ian Russell sent me a whole group of, one of which he signed. If I was going to get a proper Payday mask, one of the high quality, like, proper replica ones, I get Sydney's mask. I've been considering it for a while, and I may well just take the plunge at some point. It's like 35 or 40 quid, so at some point I'll cop it. Should have hyped with the follow, thank you very much. Still waiting for it because Amazon decided to oversell them in stock. Exactly. Hopefully you get them at some point. Joy's mask. If they did an actual proper replica of Joy's mask with the LEDs, that'd be a really fucking cool collector's item. If it didn't have the LEDs, what's the point? You know what I mean? Like, it's one thing cosplayers making it, because if a cosplayer making it, that's got to be challenging. So you just make one that says Joy on it. Fair enough. But if you're releasing a replica of the mask, the whole cool thing about her mask is the LED system. So if you didn't include that, there wouldn't be much point in my opinion. You thought you followed the channel a while ago? Wow, Viper. SMH. Disgraceful. Also, don't forget to see your Prime badges. I said already, folks, if anyone's got Twitch Prime and you haven't used your Prime sub, do use it on a stream somewhere. Doesn't have to be mine, but as long as it's somebody's. Hello, God. Got a Collector's Edition because I had about 1,600 hours in Payday 2, so gave him a chance. Yeah, fair enough. And again, as long as you're happy with the Collector's content, that's what matters. Doesn't matter if I go, damn, the Discord server doesn't feel like it's that much, or people go, the mask is shit. Doesn't matter what other people's opinions are. It's down to you. If you're happy with it, that's what matters. That's all that matters. Toyed around with some lead matrices some time ago. It could be possible, but power draw is the main issue. Yeah, I can imagine that would be a bit of a challenge. Look at that, Liv, you had a Prime sub. Thank you very much for giving it to me. I appreciate that very much. It's lovely of you. And also, Goopaga. Thank you both very much. Yeah, I feel like people forget all the time that you have Prime subs. Always give them to a streamer. Doesn't matter who it is. It can be anybody, as long as they're not a prick. You know, like don't give it to Elian. Elian doesn't deserve it, right, Elian? Love you, buddy. But no, you know what I mean. So because I've been subbed to your YouTube channel for years and thought I followed you already. Guess not. Well, better late than never, man. Appreciate you being here. Be able to afford to keep the mask on, you have to brace, join, rubber bang. Also rude. Yes. That's what I'm here for. Cobra with the follow, thank you very much. Yeah, if anyone else enjoying the stream and they haven't already followed, please consider doing so. I'd greatly appreciate it, my friends. I'm hoping we'll still get a pretty decent payday from this, even on normal difficulty. That's one of the things right now. I don't feel like you get a huge increase in bag value between difficulties. So like this one, I'm probably going to get a decent payday still for doing normal. No elevator. I don't think I have the elevator thing. I'm fairly sure. Like, I don't think I have it, Havoc. Maybe I do and I'm just a dumbass bitch. That is also possible, but...
You're not allowed in here.
Fuck off. Bruh. Well, he saw me.
Come on, follow me. Let's keep it
Do you
simple.
think he saw us?
Hold it right there.
The server's secured. Now let's fill up that van with cash.
What? I'm sorry. I left the circle. I hacked his radio. The circle was still showing, so I knew I had to stay in the area. Stared him in the face, and then he walked off. Yeah, he forgot because he wanted the soda, bro. Fuck it. You're a bad guard, and for that, you perish. I don't care. We're not unmasked anyway. I masked up because I was expecting a response and then didn't get it. Bruh. Hold it right there. He says to the vending machine. Exactly.
Do you know what's amazing to me?
To be honest, it's going to make moving the bags
Doesn't matter
easier, so I'm
what I
happy with
say
that.
to you. I bet you're just playing with your phone, aren't you? I could go weird as shit, and you wouldn't even notice. Nutcracker.
Balloon
animal.
Clarinet. Monkey spasm. I keep trying to fucking tactical sprint. That's the Modern Warfare 3 beta for you. Alright, tie up your hands. Boom. Remember the years since Payday 2 on 360 and Card Edition, all the console news from back then, invaluable for me. Oh, damn, you watched me back then? Appreciate it, man. It's cool that some people remember me from those days as well, and not just being the Payday 3 news guy. You know, like I got my initial audience was because of console, then it became Payday 2 on PC, then it became Payday 3. Like, it's been a bit of a mishmash. But it's cool for someone to be around from that era. I appreciate you, man.
That's too bad.
I feel like I vaguely do recognize the name, and I'm not just saying that because you're saying that now. I feel like I did recognize the name a little bit. I was like, I swear I've seen that around. Oh,
That's
shit.
3 bags.
The Payday news guy. That's me. And that's what I said this to her when I was out last night. I said with an old friend from college. I was having a catch up with her, and I said one of the nicest things about the YouTube kind of success recently, in inverted commas, is that like I realized people don't necessarily care for me playing the game. They just care for me talking about it. The amount of videos I've done recently where it's just been me talking with no gameplay that have still done well is insane, and I think that's really cool. I was very conscious about the fact that I always had to be talking over gameplay for people to bother watching it. But knowing people don't really give a shit and would just happily listen to me talk about Payday on there, I'm happy. That's really cool. It's easier to record and edit and quicker to do, don't get me wrong, but I also just like that it makes the channel a bit more personal. And I really like that people seem to still fuck with it. That's cool. That's really cool. The cool intro guy. I am thinking of doing a How I Met Your Heister intro for Payday 3. I'll be honest with you. I've been toying with it for a little bit. If I do one, I will make a new one. Like, I'll make a new intro. So that I still have retired the Payday 2 version. Or versions, because I did have 2 different versions. There was an original one, then I updated it. But, I don't know. When Pearl and Joy revealed, I didn't know what to think, but looking at Pearl's mask, it was a cool design with some green eyelashes, so I started to prefer Pearl. Even now I prefer Pearl over Joy. I really like Pearl, yeah.
That's 10 bags.
The intro is awesome. Thank you. What song? I keep the song the same. The only possible way I'd change it is if I use the How I Met Your Father version instead. But that's like really soft. I don't know if that works as well for the joke. I'll probably keep the same music. It'd just be the images I'd change, you know what I mean? So it'd be like pictures of Joy and Pearl and the main 4 now and Shade, like that kind of thing, you know?
It's nice working with the best.
Have you played City Skylines? A tiny bit. I want to try and get into games like that, but they're not quite my thing. It's like The Sims. I haven't played enough of it, and I don't know if it's quite my bag. Like, quite my speed. I don't know. See, I still got 700k. It predicted up to 800k, so that was clearly a lie. But, yeah, it's not bad. Not bad at all. Alright. How'd you like the Modern Warfare 3 beta? I was surprised by it. I wasn't going to buy Modern Warfare 3 at all. I kind of decided. But playing the multiplayer beta, I was like, maybe I will. I'm not paying $70 for it. But, I noticed CD Keys were selling it for £53 instead of £70, so I may cop it. I'll think about it. I'll think about it. I'm just hesitant. I never finished the Modern Warfare 2 campaign. Zombies just doesn't look that fun to me. Maybe I'll change my mind, I'll see. But I also just didn't play tons of Modern Warfare 2. I don't want to drop the money on the game and then waste it again. I don't know. Payday 2 Legacy style trailer with Payday 3. That'd be cool. That'd be cool. Yeah. I mean, I really just want more live action footage so I can make more live action trailers. I enjoy those more than most things I do on YouTube, but I need to have live action footage to do it. And I consider making one just out to follow the money, but I don't think there's enough footage there to warrant it, you know what I mean? It's tough. It's tough. Alright, we're going to try and do a run at Touch the Sky. We'll finish the stream off with that, I think. Let's see if we can do Touch the Sky.
Alright. I had some of my associates do a little digging on
Mason Laurent. He's a rattlesnake, that fella. Bet? No, definitely not. Definitely not. I don't trust myself. We'll do some solo stealth bets down the line, but I don't think we'll do them today. I gotta get better at some of these stealth heists before we can start reliably doing that. Mason Laurent. Exactly, yeah, Mason Laurent. When someone asks me how much he pays for his apartment, he pays Mason Laurent. I pre-ordered Modern Warfare 3 like soon after it appeared on Steam. Fair enough, Chloe. Respect for keeping the guns black. Do you know what? Honestly, I just haven't cared enough to paint them. Is that bad? I just haven't really, this is gonna sound bloody, I don't mean it to sound like, but I just don't know if I give enough of a shit to be bothered to keep painting them all. I think at some point I'll go through and I'll actually paint them. I've done a couple, but I'm just kind of like, eh. I think realistically, I think the UI needs to be improved so I can see more of my guns at any one time. Once things can be a bit better organized, I might start putting more attention into that. But like even with masks, I don't really care. But that's because mask customization I'm not a big fan of in this game. Only because it's like the only thing in the game that's the exact fucking same as Payday 2. And that upsets me. Well, one of the only things anyway. That's the same as Payday 2. Most things are better. So. Much as I love Vlad being back, Blaine was the most hype reveal. I got a good reaction out of me. The thing that got me was hearing the On The Road jingle when he came back. I said that to Gustavo and he was like, yeah, I was glad you caught that. Go for black gold or black red chrome. Those are good shouts. Those are good shouts. It's October's obviously you got to paint all your guns in Christmas colours. Stop it. Stop it.
The encryption keys are stored on a hard drive.
Oh, I don't understand people celebrating Christmas in October. Fucking have some patience, brother. For me personally, I don't think you should put up any Christmas decorations until the start of December. However, I know once like Bonfire Night's been on like November 5th, at least in the UK. What? Once it's been Bonfire Night, like November the 5th in the UK, I'm like, fine. There's nothing else to be hyped for than Christmas, so fair enough.
It's a machine that goes
ding. Now. Scratch the follow, thank you very much. Appreciate that. Probably broke the glass and breaking the oh yeah, maybe. Wait, what? Why did you do a poll? Will Troy pass the stealth? Not a bet because Troy equals female dog. And your options were Dick, no, and yes. And 70% voted for Dick. I see what a lot of you guys like.
It's showtime.
Alright. What will be December's biggest event? Christmas or Payday 3's first patch? Christmas. Dick wins. Well, hold on. I will start celebrating Christmas by late August. So you had the tree up for like a couple months already? Damn, man. I respect it. Fair enough. I don't respect it. I think it's just disgraceful. L. 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 No. First I thought Locke was back, and I was like, no, he is not back. Then it showed Blaine instead of with the PC music, and I was like, oh, it's Keegan. Yeah. I was just surprised by it. I was like, damn, I was not expecting that. I was like, ooh. Where is the blue key card? I forget this.
Stop!
Oh! Well, we're not doing Spec Ops. Oh dear.
Situation okay?
Oh, sorry. Did I call you?
Did I call you?
I'm just loving these pretzels.
I'm loving these pretzels.
You know who left them here? I don't know if I ought to be
mad at them or thank them.
God.
Seems they have a smart home setup, meaning the bedroom door is connected to the local network. Get me a strong enough Wi-Fi signal.
Where's President Bain as a contractor? He's already, he's not president anymore. It's President McKendrick, they said. Somehow McKendrick ended up being President of America. The rattlesnake. Which I did theorize. I did wonder if Bane would still be president because it's 5 years later, right? Because the president's body that he took over could have already been in his second term, and even if he wasn't, there's no guarantee he could be re-elected anyway. So that slimy ball bag, exactly, brother, exactly. You know. He knows. My man knows.
Civilian. Guard over there.
You little bitch.
Watch the guard.
That's it. Fuck off. What's your favorite heist track? In Payday 3, I actually don't know. I really like the Touch the Sky one, so it could be Touch the Sky. But it's mainly for the guitar riff in the control phase. So it's like... I love that. Goes hard. And so do I. Joking. Glad they brought back Keegan, Shayu, and the Butcher. They barely had any heists in Payday 2. Shayu and Keegan understand because they were more recent additions, but the Butcher was so damn underused, she deserves another chance. For me, I still feel weird about it because they had to recast her because of Mira Furlong's passing. Like for me, I felt like because the character already kind of had an ending in Payday 2 where she got her money, she walked off into the sunset. I don't know if you needed to bring that character back. Do you know what I mean? That was kind of like the problem I had with it. Which I know is like, not everyone's going to agree with that, and that's fair. Shit. Oh! Oh, he's only gone and dodged it. He's only gone and dodged it. I'm a gamer. I'm an absolute fucking gamer. Look at that. Pro video gamer 69. But yeah, I don't know. I do wonder how much would have changed if Payday 3 had Starbreeze never went back to Payday 2, since Keegan and Shia wouldn't exist. They may have just still invented original characters or something. I don't know. But it is an interesting idea, because I think retroactively they had to make sure that the content they put into Payday 2 would then play into Payday 3 to make it more worthwhile. And I'm glad they did that, because I was a bit suspicious that they wouldn't end up pulling it off successfully. But it's glad to see some references. Favorite, oh yeah, you were asking me earlier, weren't you, Havoc, about my favorite heist and least favorite heist. I don't know my favorite, least favorite, Road Rage though. I'll say that definitely.
There, it's done. The vault is hidden somewhere in the bedroom.
Guard.
Look
There's
for
the
anything
bitch.
that could conceal a button.
My game just soft locked. Bro, what are you playing, Sonic?
Check the guard.
Hey, you! You got...
We'll give it one more shot. We'll give it one more shot. Do. What was your plan? To try and hack his radio and then get the fucking phone off him. Like, he has the QR code on him, Ellie, and I realized I didn't explain that. The lead guard has the fucking QR code in the overkill version of the map. So I was like, I need to get that. So that was my plan. Unfortunately, I did not succeed in that. Look, we're going to have a problem in a minute where I'm going to take your balls, I'm going to fucking rip them off, I'm going to fucking paint eyeballs on them, and I'm going to stitch them to your mouth and use that as a mouthpiece. No, stick them to a sock. I was trying to quote the thick of it. I remembered halfway through. What was it? It's like, do you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to take your bollocks, I'm going to fucking rip them off, I'm going to fucking paint eyeballs on them. And I'll stitch that to a sock and use that as a mouthpiece. That's the quote. All of you saying what? Listen. It was a line in the Capaldi mod in Payday 2. It was a line in that mod. You're just clearly a very forgetful. SMH, guys. SMH. Which means shake my hips, because I'm actually Shakira. My hips don't lie, you know. Do you need help? No more than usual, no. Right, here we go. Let's see if we can get this.
What the fuck?
Oh dear. Oh dear.
Hold it!
Hearing them say they've hit Golden Shark makes me think like they've hit the Pentagon or something. I don't know why. Sir, they hit Golden Shark! No, not Golden Shark! And said you're poised to the Butcher, but again, though, throughout the entirety of Payday 2 80 plus heists, the Butcher only had 3. Yeah, but there are plenty of other characters that only had a couple of heists. I don't know.
That's the penthouse's main
I don't know.
entrance.
Mr. President, exactly like Mr. President, they hit Golden Shark.
Top of the stairs on your right.
There was the bomb heist in Scarface Viper. That was the other one. I love the idea that if you shoot the vent, the guards don't care. But like, if you hit the vent, sorry, the guards don't care. But if you shoot it, they fucking shit themselves. Like, what? They shot the vent?
I want you all to see the predicament we're in.
Guard.
We're supposed to be dead by now. Our best operatives failed on at least 5 counts. I don't even want to calculate the odds of that.
Hey, you!
Yet still, only running around the city.
Weapons free!
It's not happening. I tried to shoot the other... That guy Mr. Presidented him. He was like, no! That wasn't aim on some. I was aiming to the guy and the guard walked in front. He literally walked in front and took the bullet. You can see because the other guy stood, like, staggered because he also got hit. Bruh. Today was not my day, chat. Today is not my day. But you know what? We're going to finish a teeny bit early today. A little bit earlier than normal because I think that's a good point to stop. We've had a bit of stealth fun and I've had fun. And I hope you guys have had fun too. It's been nice. 2 Mr. President memes in a row. Exactly. Exactly. I am the architect of the President memes. You know? He sacrificed his life to stop the Payday. He gave his life so this stream would end. Which I actually think is quite offensive, so fuck him. Anyway, no, seriously, thank you all for hanging out. Greatly appreciate it. Like I said, I'll probably take tomorrow off, but I will be live on Friday, 7 PM BST, with the opening hours of Spider-Man 2 on PS5. Very, very excited for that. It's going to be a good time. So do make sure you hang out. And like I said, I'm going to I'm going to see how well it performs on Friday. If it does well, I might make a streaming series out of it. If it doesn't, I'll just play it myself casually like I normally do. But I kind of want to make a streaming series this time. So we'll see how well it does and take it from there. I don't know. But either way, I'll stream the opening hours on Friday. So make sure you hang out for that. Whether you're playing the game yourself, you want to see my reaction to the first few hours. Whether you're not playing it and you want to check out the game. Whatever it may be, I'll see you 7 PM UK time on Friday. You can join the Discord server, as Jaden's just put in the chat. If you want to check out anything else, you can visit the link tree. Which I'm sure Jaden will put in there in a minute. And I didn't mention, actually, I should have mentioned, the singing channel has a new video. Is it Sing? Yeah, there we go. I put a new singing cover up on the singing channel. So feel free to go and scope that out as well. That would be very, very cool. But I'll leave it here. So, who are we going to raid? Who's live? Who is live? Nuka-Cola Cherry is live playing Team Fortress 2. So, I'll pass you guys on to him. I have no idea what Team Fortress 2 plays like. I haven't played it before, but I'm sure a lot of you guys like it, so there you go. That'll be cool. Right, cheers for hanging out, everyone. See you all on Friday. If you haven't already dropped a follow on the stream, make sure you do so. You can subscribe, donate, all that stuff in future streams if you wish. But join the Discord, check out all of the stuff in the link tree, and I'll see you all on Friday. All right, I'm moving the mic away because I'm saying goodbye.